Hello, I'm Edwin Gaffer, Senior Program Manager for Partners in Food Solutions, based in Kampala, Uganda. I just wanted to give our corporate partners, the PFS community and our volunteers, a quick update about the COVID-19 situation in Uganda and what we are doing to cope. So in Uganda, the first COVID-19 case was confirmed and reported on the 21st March 2020. Since then, the number of cases has risen to 33 as of yesterday. No death reported, no recovery reported yet. And most of these cases were of Ugandans who had just traveled back from countries that were already affected. So because of that, the government has put in place a number of measures to try and contain the spread of the infection. These measures started immediately after the first case was reported. The most recent measures actually were announced yesterday evening, resulting in a total lockdown. Some of these measures include people-to-people movement is suspended. This includes private vehicles, motorcycles, taxis, cabs, buses, and so on and so forth. All passenger flights in and out of the country had already been suspended, even before yesterday. Secondly, arcades and shopping malls closed for the next 14 days. All non-food shops closed. Only food shops and pharmaceutical shops to remain open. Home deliveries will be the main method. Local markets will remain open, but only selling food, and social distancing will be maintained at all times. Food factories should arrange for the employees to stay near or at the factory for the next 14 days. Now, if a factory finds that this is not possible, then the factory should shut down for the next 14 days. And government will be following this up to ensure that it's being implemented. Other measures also, salons, lodges to close for the next 14 days. Organizations that provide essential services are the only ones expected to remain open. For example, medical, veterinary, telephone, banks, fire brigade, the city, the capital city authority, the revenue authority, the National Roads Authority, and others that the Prime Minister will list as essential services. All government workers to stay at home except those providing essential services as above. There's also a curfew daily from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Meanwhile, all travelers that came into Uganda before the flights were suspended will remain in quarantine until the stipulated time of quarantine is over, and they are given an all clear by medical personnel. So what have we been doing? So PFS HQ had already issued guidelines to us in the field that we have been strictly following. For example, working from home is now the method. All local travel to visit clients suspended. Also, we've been encouraged to check on each other regularly, which we do. We are also keeping in touch with our clients to see how we can support them in this situation. So PFS has already developed content that we have shared with the clients as the need arises. So most of these clients, the needs were basic initially, basic protocols. How do they go about the COVID-19? Because this is quite new. So things like what checks do they need to do at the entrance? What do they need to do in case they find that either an employee or a visitor actually is testing positive or has signs of COVID? So it's been basic needs. But I know now, especially because of the lockdown, the challenges are going to go up because there's no public transport allowed, and most of these employees actually move using public transport. So the challenges are going to go up, and I know they will be asking for even content or advice that can help them with deeper challenges. And we thank our corporate partners that have supported us with some of that content that we have adapted and shared with the clients. We also thank all the volunteers that have remained available to support our clients during this difficult time, especially on projects. We are continuing to have regular meetings of the PFS team to keep ourselves updated about the evolving situation and how we can be of help to our clients during this period. We'll be reaching out to our volunteer experts on various topics that can, so that content can be created and shared with our clients. Some of these topics may include how to manage finances in a crisis like this, how to manage supply chain in a crisis like this one. We are also committed to supporting our clients through this difficult time. We are also committed to keeping our corporate partners and volunteers updated about the evolving situation. So thanks to our PFS corporate partners and volunteers for all the support you continue to selflessly give. We know that this will pass, and we are looking forward to making it through the situation together. Thank you.